Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store for Android phones. Once you have downloaded and logged in with your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to your home page where you can see all the courses that are offered by us. Once you have purchased the course, you can see your courses in the My Course section. But why our courses are so better? Why we think we provide you one of the best content? Because we provide you content on daily basis. In the daily basis, we provide you current affairs with 20 questions quiz as well as the PDF of the current affairs of daily. Then similarly for weekly, on weekly basis we provide you current affairs PDF as well as a 50 questions quiz that will help you to revise all the content that you have learned. Then on monthly basis also we provide you top 100 current affair questions PDF that will be the compiled PDF of the 100 questions of that particular month that will be very helpful for you. And not just this friends, we provide you in English as well as in Hindi too. So both English and Hindi students can enjoy our courses. Apart from this friends, we also provide you banking related question answers, the banking related MCQ questions, the quizzes that will help you prepare for the bank exams. Not just that friends, we provide you a new way of learning, that is your infotainment infographics. That is a different and interesting way of learning. Apart from this, we cover 20 topic wise current affairs. These topics are important such as apps, portals, important days, books and authors days, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, all these topics, these are highly important and questions from these particular topics are asked. Also we cover state-wise current affairs also that will help you to prepare for your state exams. Also friends, as I told you, if you use the code Vikas10, you will be given extra 10% discount on the purchase you make. If you have any problem regarding login and your application, then you can contact us on support@affairscloud.com. This is our email ID and you can contact us on our mobile phone, that is 9677333386. Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be talking about the current affairs of 28th of October. So stay tuned till the end and I'll suggest you all to keep a pen and paper along with you for making notes. Also friends, yesterday I gave you homework questions. Deepak Yadav has given all the correct answers, so congratulations Deepak, and I hope you clear all the exam, whichever exam you are preparing for. So best of luck for your future also. Let's start now. The first news that we are talking about is blue beaches. What is a blue flag certification? First of all, a blue flag certification is a globally recognized certificate that is accorded by FEE. Alright, first of all, remember this. I repeat, Foundation for Environment Education, that is in Denmark, gives this blue flag certification. Alright, highly important. First question can be asked from this particular topic is that blue flag certification is given to beaches by whom? It is given by Foundation for Environment Education, that is in New York. Alright, then remember, this certificate is given to the cleanest beaches in the world. Alright, to be eligible, a series of environmental, educational, safety related and access related criteria must be met, and it should be maintained in order to get this particular blue flag certification. Highly important. So now why we are talking about this blue beaches or blue flag certification? Remember, Thundi Beach and Kadmat Beach, they both are located in Lakshadweep, and they both beaches has been now awarded with the blue flag certification. Now, as I mentioned, this certification is given by Foundation for Environment Education, that is FEE. This is given in Denmark. And remember, with the commission of these two beaches now for this blue flag certification, India's total number of beaches under blue flag has now reached 12. So question can be asked that how many beaches in India has got now a blue flag certification? So a total of 12 beaches in India has got the blue flag certification. Alright. Then next, remember, if we are talking about this Thundi Beach, Thundi Beach is one of the most pristine and picturesque beach. That means it is very clean as well as a place where you can go and enjoy, and it is also a very mesmerizing and picturesque beach. This is located in Lakshadweep, where white sand is lined by the turquoise blue water of the lagoon. As you can see here, this is kind of a white sand along with the blue water lagoon. Now coming back, what all things we learned from this particular topic, that blue bleach certification, this blue flag certification is given by FEE, that is your Foundation for Environment Education, first thing. Second, it is given in Denmark. Third, recently Thundi Beach and Kadmat Beach of Lakshadweep has got this blue flag certification. In India, how many beaches have now blue flag certification? A total of 12 beach have now blue flag certification. Highly important, friends. All right. Next news. Next, we are talking about Gujarat's Modhera has become the India's first net zero energy community. I repeat, India's first solar powered village. Simple terms. In question will be directly asked that which is the India's first village that is fully solar powered. I repeat, fully solar powered village or first fully solar powered village of India. What is it? It is your Modhera. Where is Modhera located? It is located in Gujarat state. So if asked which is the first fully solar powered village located in which state of India, it is located in Gujarat. All right, and it became the India's first net zero energy community. And if we talk about Gujarat, Global Center for Traditional Medicine, this will be developed with the help of WHO at Jamnagar. Steel slag road is located here. Artificial mining, artificial diamonds mining has started in Gujarat. Now it has been shifted from Mumbai to Gujarat. Then here only 36th edition of the National Games were held, but only the cycling event was held in New Delhi. So these are other things that you need to remember. Then remember, this was achieved as a result of the project Suryagram, that is your sun village. If we talk about this Suryagram, what is this? As a part of this project, 1 kilowatt of solar panels were installed on the roof of every household in Modhera in two phases. The first phase of the project was initiated in February 2022 and the solarization of Modhera was completed in August 2022. The project made Modhera India's first 24/7 solar power village. Highly important, and mark this. Alright, Modhera, they have around 1380 households, and all of these households are covered with solar. All right, so that means this full village is covered with solar. This village is powered by solar energy, and the project under which it was covered is Surya Gram. All right, so what did we learn today from this particular news? That it was Modhera of Gujarat state that has recently became the first fully solar powered village of India. All right, highly important. Next news. Next we are talking about Tiger Trump. Tiger Trump is basically an exercise that is conducted between India and United States of America. It is a humanitarian assistance and disaster relief exercise. First of all, remember this. All right, that means if any case in future any of the countries or if any place in India or USA we faces any crisis, be it any flood or be it any other problem, then these people can go and there be helpful in that particular situation, and also they prepare themselves for in advance for such situations. All right, so coming back, remember as the name suggests, Tiger Trump. Tiger Trump, how you will remember is that Donald Trump was of USA and Tiger is from India. Basically, we focus more on Tiger. All right, our emblem also has Tiger. So remember, Tiger is for India. So Tiger Trump is an exercise that is conducted between India and United States of America, and it is a humanitarian assistance disaster relief exercise, that is your HADR exercise. This was the second edition of this exercise Tiger Trump that was held recently from 18th to 20th of October between India and United States of America. Now, as I have told you multiple times, friends, always know the location of the exercise. So what was the location? Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh was the location where this particular exercise was conducted. So what you need to remember that it is the second edition of India and US exercise Tiger Trump. It is a HADR, that is your humanitarian assistance and disaster relief exercise. This exercise was held where the location you should know, it is Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. And was it between Indian Air Force, in Indian Navy or Army? So remember, it was held between the navies of these two countries, that is Indian Navy and USA Navy conducted this exercise. All right, highly important. Then what you need to remember from this particular news is that we are talking about the second edition of this exercise. It was HADR, that is your humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. This exercise, where was this held? It was held in Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh, and it was between the navies of these two countries, and we are talking about Tiger Trump. And Tiger Trump is held between US and India. The navies of UN, United States of America, and the Navy of India. Next, DGCA. What is DGCA? Directorate General of Civil Aviation has recently granted aerodrome license to Mopa Airport in Goa. Highly important. I repeat, recently DGCA has granted aerodrome license to Mopa Airport in Goa to have two airports. Alright, Goa is the first Indian city to have two airports that will soon see regular commercial flights. Alright, highly important. Remember it directly. If we talk about Goa, remember here only your National Museum for Customs and GST is located. Then here only Sauja festival is observed in the state of Goa. Next, some national news. Nirmala Sitharaman has presented a 1.42 lakh crore budget for fiscal year 22-23 for Jammu and Kashmir in Lok Sabha. Remember this news. Welspun One Logistics Park signed MOU with Haryana government to invest 1500 crore rupees to set up warehouses. MV Ram Prasad Bismil became the longest vessel to sail from Ganga to Brahmaputra via Bangladesh. 36th International Geological Congress will be held in New Delhi from 20th to 22nd of March 2022. Karnataka developed Dishank app to ensure easy access to land records. Indian Railways prepared National Rail Plan, that is your NRP, for India 2030. Mark this also. Next we are talking about climate plans to limit global temperature has remained unchanged or inefficient as per the data released by United Nations report. I repeat, we were focusing to keep the global warming under 1.5 degrees Celsius. That means to keep the temperature rising due to global warming under 1.5 degrees Celsius or maximum by 2. But it was declared by 1.5 degrees Celsius in the 2015 Paris Agreement that we should not let the temperature exceed by 1.5 degree Celsius. Alright, but we are seeing as per the data that was released by United Nations report that the efforts that we are making, alright, and all the programs, all the projects that are coming up, and all the rules and regulations that are made to comply with the goals are not up to the mark and they are insufficient. Alright, if we talk about it, UNFCCC, that is your United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, in its NDC synthesis report of 2022 issued a warning that the climate plans of the governments around the world are insufficient to keep the global warming to 1.5 degree Celsius as mandated by the 2015 Paris Agreement. According to the report, combined climate pledges of the 193 parties to the Paris Agreement could put the world on the course of about 2.5 degrees Celsius of warming by the end of the century. Alright, also if you see, we were shifting on the renewable sources of energy as compared to that of a non-renewable sources of energy. But now due to the war and due to the gas crisis, the petrol crisis, the fuel crisis that is going all around the world, even now the United States of America and Europe is shifting back to the fossil fuel generation, that is to generate energy using the coal. Alright, but that is against the treaty, or that is against the goals that were set up by during the Paris Agreement that we won't be using. Also, not just the goals, friends. You need to understand that all over the world now it was USA that was stating that we should focus on the goals and we should more focus on the climate instead of energy. But now when they were having the energy crisis, they were the first one to shift back to the coal, and they have started the manufacturing of coal. And even Joe Biden has instructed their coal manufacturers to use the coal to produce energy. Next, IEA. IEA, that is your International Energy Agency, sees global emissions peaking in 2025. I repeat, as per the data released by IEA in the World Energy Outlook 2022. This World Energy Outlook 2022 is released by International Energy Agency, and this report stated, this World Energy Outlook 2022 report stated that the global emissions will reach their peak in the year 2025 as rising energy prices brought on the Russia's invasion of Ukraine encourage investment in the renewable energy sources. Also, as I just mentioned you that because of this war, we are seeing that many of the countries, because Russia has stopped the gas supply to Europe zone, and in order to come up with the demand, many of those countries are shifting to the production of coal. Even not just the coal, friends, you need to understand many of the people in those countries are stocking up the woods, all right, so that when the winter comes they will be able to use that wood to burn and generate heat. Also remember, this report question can be asked that this data that the global energy emissions or global emissions will reach their peak by the year 2025. This particular data was released in which report? It was released in World Economic Report 2022. This World Economic Report is prepared by whom? This World Economic Report is prepared by International Energy Agency, that is your IEA. All right, highly important. Next, here you can see some of the forecasts of this reports also. If we talk about coal consumption, which has temporarily increased, as I just mentioned, will drop down in the coming years as more renewable arrives, as well as natural gas will reach a plateau at the end of the decade rather than rising steadily as previously predicted. Which is the other fuels that we are talking can be of useful? First of all is your electricity. All right, we can store them in batteries. Then next is your green hydrogen. It is one of the promising fuel for the future. Moving on. Next report was that nearly every child will face frequent heat wave by 2050 as per the data released by UNICEF. I repeat, as we know, if you remember, this year only India, Pakistan, they faced heavy severe heat wave, due to which you even just saw that there is a climate. You can basically now feel that the climate is changing, because this is the November month is about to start and we are not even facing a little bit of cold, because during this month in India, most of the northern states in India started feeling the cold, or the temperature starts to drop, but temperature has not dropped that bit recently, so we can say that there is a change. But even we saw the heat wave recently because of the solar flares or the solar storm that erupted from the sun, due to which many of the satellite communication was also disrupted. So coming back, remember these, as per the data released by UNICEF, it states that these data or these solar flares or these heat waves will keep on coming for the next few years, and they stated the data that nearly every child will face the frequent heat waves by the year 2050. All right, so you can see UNICEF's report, that is the coldest year of the rest of their lives, protecting children from the escalating impacts of heat waves. Estimated that by 2050 every child, over 2 billion peoples across the globe, will be exposed to more frequent, longer lasting and more severe heat waves from 24% of the children in 2020. This is an increase of around 1.5 billion children. At present, 559 million children across the globe are exposed to high heat wave frequency. All right. Also remember, in this particular data it was released, there was a estimate given that by the year 2050 we will see a rise in the global average temperature rise by 1.7 degree Celsius. Remember this also. All right. Next, next we are talking about Delhi Airport. All right, remember Delhi Airport emerged as the world's 10th busiest airport. I repeat, which is the first busiest airport if we look at the list. So remember, Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport of United States of America is the most busiest airport. All right, as per the ranking of 2022, and remember in 2019 ranking also it was the most busiest. Second is your Dubai Airport, third Tokyo, fourth Dallas, fifth Denver International Airport, and remember on 10th position is your Delhi Airport. So if we talk about Indira Gandhi International Airport, remember this airport plans to become carbon neutral by the year 2030, and it is working on renewable energy, that is hydro energy plus solar energy. All right, if we talk about this report was published by OAG Aviation Worldwide. All right, Delhi Airport, also known as Indira Gandhi International Airport or IGI Airport in New Delhi, has been named as the world's 10th busiest global airport by seats. Delhi Airport has improved to 10th position from its 14th position in October 2019. As you can see, in 2019 it was 14th, but now in 2022 it has been at the 10th position. And Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport, it still remains on the top position, that is it is the most busiest airport. Next we are talking about Indian Bank. Indian Bank has rolled out a slew of digital initiatives. That means multiple digital initiatives has been launched by Indian Bank. All right. First, remember, if we talk about it, that PSU Indian Bank has launched 6 digital transformation initiatives under its project Wave. And what is Wave? World of Advanced Virtual Experience. Forget everything, just remember Wave. This project Wave was launched by which bank? It was launched by Indian Bank. And what is the full form of Wave? It is World of Advanced Virtual Experience. Highly important, friends. All right. Then remember, Indian Bank has tied up with Universal Sompo General Insurance for providing online 2 and 3 wheeler insurance and health insurance through its mobile banking app, that is Indo Aces. Alright, using this mobile application Indo Aces, they plan on selling 2 and 3 wheeler insurance and health insurance also. Alright. Then if we talk about Indian Bank, where is the headquarter? It is located in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. All right, and it has been merged with Allahabad Bank. Next news. Next is related to IRDAI, that is your Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. Has recently this IRDAI has approved the launch of Bima Sugam. As you can see here, Bima Sugam is a portal. That means it is a website. Alright, so remember Bima Sugam, the launch of this online marketplace that will house all the companies selling life and non-life insurance on a single platform from 1st of January 2023. So what is Bima Sugam? A portal where both life and non-life insurance selling companies will be present on a single platform from 1st of January 2023. This is your Bima Sugam. All right. And for this approved launch of this Bima Sugam has been approved by whom? It was approved by IRDAI. All right. This will be an umbrella portal for all the insurance needs and services like buying insurances, policies, portability facilities, all right, change of insurance agents and setting of claims, claiming the insurance, and everything will be done here in the Bima Sugam portal. All right. Then next is, remember, if we talk about IRDAI, who will be the chairman here? Debashish Pandaji. Where is the headquarter? Hyderabad, Telangana. And when was this IRDAI established? It was in 1999 that we saw the establishment of IRDAI. All right. Next, Rizwana Hassan will get the US International Women of Courage Award for 2022. Mark this. J&K Bank has won the National Award for Self-Help Group Bank Linkage. Six Indian airports won the ACI World's ASQ Awards 2021 as the best airports by size and region in Asia Pacific region. Shreyas Iyer, Emilia Kerr declared the ICC Players of the Month for the February 2022. 75th BAFTA Awards for 2022 were announced, and The Power of the Dog won the Best Film Award, and Joanna Skellen won the Best Actress in Leading Role, and Will Smith won the Best Actor in the Leading Role in Actor category, and in Actress she was Joanna Skellen. Alright, next. Next is, if we talk about India Post Payment Bank, they have launched a group accident insurance plan. Highly important, take a note of it. I repeat, IPPB, operating under the Department of Post in the Ministry of Communication, has introduced a group accident insurance plan with an accidental death coverage of up to 10 lakh rupees. I repeat, if question is asked which is the name of the bank that has launched a group accident insurance plan, the name of the bank is Indian Post Payment Bank, and this particular insurance plan will have a accidental death coverage of up to 10 lakh rupees. The insurance plans will be made available by the India Post in collaboration with Tata AIG and Bajaj Alliance General Insurance Companies for a premium of 399 or 396 annually. Important, take a note of it. All right. Then remember, the annual premium for the group accident insurance policy is minimal, and it covers comprehensive medical emergencies. It is possible to join at any post office or with or without assistance of a postman or a postwoman. Remember, this plan, that group incident insurance plan, is applicable for the people between the age 18 to 65 years of age. Alright, highly important, take a note of it. Then remember, if we talk about IPPB, can you tell me who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer here? J. Venkata Ramuji. When was this established? It was in 2018 that IPPB was established. And where is the headquarters? It is located in New Delhi. Next news. Next is PhD Chamber. Green State tie-up for Center of Excellence for Green Hydrogen. I repeat, PhD Chamber. I repeat, PhD CCI, that is your PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and Green State Hydro, these two organizations. It is your PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry, that is your PhD CCI, and Green State Hydrogen India have signed a memorandum of understanding for establishing or for the establishment of the Center of Excellence for Green Hydrogen at PhD House, New Delhi. That means to set up a Center of Excellence for Green Hydrogen at PhD House in New Delhi, PhD CCI, that is your PhD Commerce of PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industries, has signed a MOU with Green State Hydrogen India. Highly important, friends. All right. Then remember, this MOU was signed by Sturtle H. Pedersen, who is the chairman of Green State Hydrogen, and Saket Dalima, president of PhD CCI. Alright, so these two persons together signed this MOU to set up a first Center of Excellence of Green Hydrogen at PhD House, New Delhi. Alright, highly important. Then if we talk about this Green State Hydrogen, remember, this is the company that has more than 100 years of experience in manufacture, storage, transportation and use of hydrogen. And also it is the first company to provide the 3D model based safety evaluations also. Alright, highly important, take a note of it. Then if we talk about PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry, who is the president? Saket Dalimia, as I just mentioned. Where is the headquarters? New Delhi. When was this established? 1905. Moving on. Next is, remember, Russia. Russia is now the India's 7th largest trading partner as per the data. And who is on the top? It is United States of America that is on the top. Here you can see USA is India's top trading partner. Second is China. Third UAE. Fourth Saudi Arabia. Fifth Iraq. Sixth Indonesia. And now 7th is your Russia. Mark this, important. Alright, highly important. Next news. Next is IIT Madras has won the National Intellectual Property Awards for 2021 to 2022. I repeat, IIT Madras has won the National Intellectual Property Awards for 2021 and 2022. Question can be directly asked to you that who has won the or which institute has won the National Intellectual Property Awards for 21-22. It will be IIT Madras. All right. Then, who presented this National Intellectual Property Award? This was presented by the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade that comes under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. All right, highly important, take a note of it. Moving on. Next, Pardeep Singh Kharola ji has been appointed as the Chairman and Managing Director of India Trade Promotion Organization, that is of ITPO. I repeat, Pradeep Singh Kharola ji has been appointed as the Chairman and Managing Director of India Trade Promotion Organization. Alright, the Ministry of Personal Public Grievances and Pension has appointed the former Civil Aviation Secretary Pradeep Singh Kharola as the Chairman and Managing Director of India Trade Promotion Organization on a contact basis for 2 years from 19th of October 2022. Highly important, take a note of it. Next news, French painter Pierre Solgas has recently passed away. Direct news, remember, he passed away at the age of 102. So highly important question can be asked that French painter Pierre Solgas passed away at the age of what? At the age of 102 he passed away. He was born in 1919 France only, and he was famous for experimenting with different shades of black and was an icon of post World War II European abstract art. Next, World Day for Audiovisual Heritage is observed on 27th of October. Mark this, highly important, and it is to recognize all those professionals and organizations who work in audiovisual presentation and contribute to preserving the heritage of future generation. Alright, then you need to remember the theme for the World Day for Audiovisual Heritage. It is enlisting, mark this, I repeat, enlisting documentary heritage to promote inclusive, just and peaceful societies. I repeat, enlisting documentary heritage to promote inclusive, just and peaceful society. This is the theme for the World Day for Audiovisual Heritage 2022. Alright, next. Next is your Infantry Day. We observe the Infantry Day on 27th of October. So remember, the Indian Army usually observes 27th of October as Infantry Day. Also remember, the Indian Army and Air Force celebrated 27th of October as Shaurya Divas. I repeat, Indian Army and Indian Air Force, they celebrated 27th of October as Shaurya Divas. Alright, and Indian Army observes 27th of October as Infantry Day. So remember both. Alright. Next. One more thing here, remember, it was the 76th edition of this Infantry Day that was observed in 2022. Next is Assam government. Assam government has recently tied up with USAID to launch Trees Outside Forest in India program. I repeat, that is the TOFI program, that is Trees Outside India Forest, Tree Outside Forest in India program, that is TOFI program. This was launched by Assam government and USAID. Alright, that is the Department of Environment and Forest of the government of Assam along with USAID, that is your United States Agency for International Development. They launched the Trees Outside Forest in India, that is your TOFI program in Assam, to increase the tree coverage in Assam. The program will bring together the farmers, companies, private institutions and others to rapidly expand the tree coverage outside the traditional forest in Assam. Highly important, take a note of it. Alright, then if we talk about this TOFI, that is your Tree Outside Forest in India, this is a program that was launched by the Leena Nandan, Secretary of the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. This program will allocate around 25 million US dollar in 7 Indian states, that is Assam, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, Odisha, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, and Uttar Pradesh. And this program will help to increase the tea coverage by 2.8 million hectare. Alright, highly important program. Remember. Next we are talking about Safal. So remember, Odisha's Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik has launched Safal, that is Simplified Application for Agriculture Loans. This is the full form of Safal. I repeat, Simplified Applications for Agriculture Loans. This was launched for the welfare of farmers. It is the first online agriculture credit facilitation portal. I repeat, it is one of the India's first online agriculture credit facilitation portal, and it has the facility that it will provide access to more than 300 agriculture and allied sector loans for more than 40 banks for farmers and agribusiness women. That means these particular portal will be providing facility for the farmers so that they can take loans from 300 agriculture and allied sectors, along with 40 banks will be providing them loans when required. So this is your Safal program that was launched by Naveen Patnaik, who is the Chief Minister of Odisha, and Safal stands for Simplified Application for Agriculture Loans. I want you all to remember the theme, full form also of this Safal. All right, remember this. All right. Then if we talk about Odisha, we know first Olympic Values Education Program was also launched here. That is first OVEP. Then MOBUS service was launched here. Then remember here only first Tribal Health Observatory to take a note or to maintain a database of the tribal health was also started in Odisha only. All right. So friends, that's all for the day. Now let's go for a quick revision. Minikoy Thundi Beach and Kadmat Beach of Lakshadweep has been accorded with Blue Black Flag certification. Solar powered village Modhera became the India's first net zero energy community, or remember it, which is the first solar powered state or first solar power village in the state of Gujarat. It is Modhera. Tiger Trump, it is exercise that is conducted between Indian Navy and US Navy, and the location where this was conducted is Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. DGC has granted aerodrome license to Mopa Airport in Goa to have two airports. UNFCCC report stated that the climate plans to limit the global temperature remain inefficient to maintain the temperature below 1.5 degrees Celsius as per the 2015 Paris Agreement. World Energy Outlook 2022 was released. In this, IEA predicted that the global emission will peak by the year 2025. Next, UNICEF reported by 2050 that every child across the globe will be exposed to severe heat waves by the year 2050. Then Delhi airport emerged as the world's 10th busiest airport as per the OEG's report. Indian Bank rolled out digital initiatives under the project WAVE, and you should know the full form of WAVE too. IRDI approved Bima Sugam portal. Then Indian Post Payment Bank has launched group accident insurance plan that will cover the accident insurance of up to 10 lakh rupees. PhD CCI and Green State has signed an MOU for setting up COEGH. Then MOCI data has been released, and Russia is now the India's 7th largest trading partner as per the data, and USA secures the top position. Nine experts in Puducherry among top 2% scientists from India as per the Stanford University rankings for 2022. Then IIT Madras has won the National Intellectual Property Award for 2021 and 2022. Take a note of this. Pradeep Singh Kharolaji has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of ITPO, that is your India Trade Promotion Organization. Then French painter Pierre Soglas has recently passed away. World Day for Audiovisual Heritage is observed on 27th of October, and 76th edition of the Infantry Day was observed on 27th of October. Then it was Assam and USAID that launched a tree outside Forest in India program, that is your Toffee program, and this was launched in the 7 states. So that first it is awesome now, but it will be also covering 7 states so that the tree coverage in India can be increased. Odisha's Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik has launched Safal, that program that is a common credit portal for the farmers. Loans will be provided easily to the farmers with the help of this online portal, and it is the first online portal for such program. All right, so that's all for the day, friends. Now let's shift to the homework part. First is Minikoy Thundi Beach and Kadmat Beach, which are added to the list of blue flag beaches, are located in which state or union territory. We just did it now. Next, Which, and now along with this, tell me also the total number of blue flag beaches in India. Total number of it. Next, which state or union territory released Smrithi, that is a one-time property tax amnesty scheme. Third, which country is the host of the COP27, that is the 27th annual meeting on climate change. Next, Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee approved genetically modified version of which product for commercial cultivation. Next, which institution has released the 2022 NDC synthesis report? So these are your 5 homework question, friends. No cheating. If you don't know the answer to any of them, instead of just cheating and commenting, go to the Google, search about it, read an article about that particular news, and you will be able to see the change in your preparation. So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.